Hello guys, today's project is installing these outdoor LED light sets on the fence. One of the picture here shows how they will look when installed on the fence or on the patio. These are very cheap lights, total 18 bucks, purchased from Harbor Freight Tools, and this looks good. They are the light comes automatically at dusk. Recharge will allow to run these lights for 6 to 9 hours of light, and these are long lasting white LED lamps, so this will looks good. But I know that within like 1 or 2 years these lights are going to go bad, and hence I'm going to use this casing or use these lights to convert them to low voltage lights. I'm not going to change anything on these lights except I'm going to use the casing. So what that means is that this is the current, this is the light, and if I open this light, inside you will see there are two LED lights, the battery compartment, and there is a solar panel, and this is basically the cover. Now you must be wondering what is this. So this is what I'm going to do it with each of the light. So if I show you the original light, this is the original light, and there is nothing over here. There is no wire dangling out of this original light. Whereas this particular light, which I've already modified, what I've done is basically I drilled a hole, small hole. This is a plastic casing, so not much effort is required. So this is a hole which allows me to run these wires, and this is a adapter to or plug for this LED light. So for that I've purchased this LED lights from the Amazon, and I'm going to put this link in the description. So this LED light will go onto this connectors, and these connectors will be installed like this. So basically this will be now 2-in-1 light. So over the period, even if this solar lights go bad, this one, I can still use this casing for the low voltage light. So basically I'm going to drill the hole in all these lights and pass the ceramic wire connector, which is this one. I'm going to put the link of this one also in the description. So this is a ceramic wire connector. Pass the wire through this one, then place the light, that is this LED bulb, which is a 2-pin LED bulb, fence pole like this, right? So this way I'm using the entire casing and enhancing the light to have two-way. One is the solar will remain as it is, and the low voltage light. For this I'm going to run the wire, which I'll show you in a bit, that how to run this wire and make it a very nice looking light on the fence, and cover this one and install this on the. Let me show you one more light preparation. So I realized after installing the first light that this wire is not enough to connect to the low voltage light. So what I've done is I'm going to extend this wire little bit in similar fashion, in this fashion, so that it is enough for to connect it to the low voltage light. So this is what I'm going to do. I have this wire, 18 by 2 gauge wire. So I'm just going to cut a piece of wire from this one like this, and then going to expose these two wires little bit, maybe say 1 centimeter. Like this, and same thing I will do it for the second one also. And now I have wire over here. So now I'm going to attach these two wires or solder these two wires so that it is available. So like this. So this is the first one. Just twist it nicely, and the same thing I will do it for the second one also. If you don't have the soldering equipment, you can just connect these two wires and tape it using the electrical tape. And now I'm going to solder this one, not too much, but just to make sure that it remains in place once we connected it. So let me put this little bit of solder. And as you see, I'm not going using the too much soldering wire, just making sure that they are well connected. And the same thing I will do it for the second wire also. I'm doing this way because I'm on the carpet, and also I'm just making sure that it is visible. So ideally you should be doing like this, and let the okay, so the first two wires is done. So now I'm just going to cut the unwanted part like this. And now I'm going to use the shrink wrap, this one. This is again, if you don't have the shrink wrap, you can just use the electrical tape. So this shrink wrap will make it tighter and stable in this one. So it will go like this. Okay, so this is little bit bigger, so I have to use the other tube. So I have other tubes also. So let me cut the piece of this one. No, this is too big. Okay, that's good enough. And just pass this shrink wrap, and ideally you should be shrinking this tube on this wire and this wire using the heat gun, but I usually do it using the soldering iron only. Just I tap it on this one little bit, so automatically as the heat goes on that one, it will shrink. As you see, I'll just put little bit of heat and it is going to shrink. If you have the heat gun, then this is going to be the even shrinking. The idea is to make it nice so that it won't come out. So that's the whole idea of shrinking this or using this heat trap. So as you see, this is now very nicely done. Let's do the same thing for the other one also. Yeah, this is good one. And then use again the same thing. Some kind of heat is required so that it will shrink. Usually this shrink wraps shrinks to 50% of the original size. And and as you see, this is now that joint is now nicely tucked inside this shrink wrap, so it won't come out. Now once this is done, we can use this entire thing on the existing assembly. So what I've done is, as I've showed earlier also, open this cover. Okay, and I'm going in the first one. I have didn't drill the hole over here, but when I was installing the first one, I realized that having the hole over here will make this one installation easier. So again, I've used the same thing. I use the soldering wire, some kind of equipment to just make a hole. You can use the drilling machine also if you have it. And as you see, as it is progressing, I'm just making little bit of hole to pass the wire through that one. You can just clean that using some kind of knife so that it looks nicer. So once this is done, now I will pass these two wires through this casing like this and pull them, and now we are ready for the installation of this entire assembly on the fence pole. So this will go like this, and we'll install this on the pole. So it will have the solar light as well as the low voltage light. I will show you that also, installation process on the fence post. So let's go. Let me show you how to run the wire on the fence. So this is my low voltage transformer, and this is the wire which I ran already in through this particular junction. There is always a passage, and the wire is going to be installed over here in alternate post, right, fence post. So let me show you how the wire looks. It is passed through this particular channel and it goes through this one, and wherever it will come, I'm just going to drill a small hole over here to pull that wire out from this particular channel and then connect the LED light over here. So it will look something like this. So let me drill the hole over here and show you how exactly it looks. So it's pretty straightforward thing, and this particular channel always the this wire post up and down channel, they have the passage which is uninterrupted passage, so you can easily pass the low voltage light over here. Okay, so this one is our modified light casing. So I'm just first going to mark it over here wherever I'm going to place it. So like this. So one hole for the screw, another hole here is for the screw, and this one the bigger hole to pass the wire. So I'm going to take the drilling machine, and I'm going to take the drilling machine, and I'm using this drill bit, and just make that much of hole so that you can pass the wire. So this hole is good enough to pass the wire. So once this is done, I'll drill the pilot hole for the screws for the casing, like this, one and two. And now the second part is Now pass both the wires through this hole before attaching this casing to the post. So like this. It totally depends how much wire you need inside. So I have the additional one just in case if it is required. So you know it's going very nicely. And then use the provided screw with the assembly. This is first one, and I will do the same thing for the second one also. Once this is done, just attach this to the pole like this. So now you have entire assembly in place. Take the LED light, put the LED light inside these holes like this, and cover the casing, and we are done. So this is first part, and now you have to just attach the low voltage wire to the wire which we pass through this casing over here. So I will show you that in a bit. Now just connect the wires and use the wire nut and then use the tape and once this is done, just tuck in the wire inside. So I'm doing the second knot now. And once this is done, just tuck in all the wires inside the pole and just cover it. So it's now neat and clean. And this is how it looks on the low voltage. Pretty bright lights. Okay, this is what you see when the low voltage light is switched off. This is just the solar now.